Plait with threads. So my gracious ones, I hope you have understood that sweet harmony means everything feels right, inside and out. But it's not just about things going well, it's about choosing to feel that way on purpose no matter what's happening. When you decide to be in a state of sweet harmony, life starts to reflect that back to you. It's like being able to change the weather just by shifting your mood. Now, let's review the previous lesson. You need to decide ahead of time that everything, no matter how it unfolds, will somehow work in your favor. If things go smoothly, great. If they fall apart, even better. The overall mood or weather of your reality is shaped by your inner state. When you feel joyful, light, and at peace, life tends to reflect that same harmony back to you. People are drawn to those who radiate genuine and contentment. It is magnetic. Reality itself responds better to those who carry inner peace. So don't let your emotions run on autopilot. Choose your mood, direct it. That's how you start influencing the outer world from the inside out. Letting your mood run wild is like being a puppet. You're at the mercy of whatever or whoever pulls the strings. Instead, create your own sweet harmony. Be the one who brings light into any room. Turn your life into an oasis of joy and calm no matter where you are. Make it a habit to start each day by saying sweet harmony and shift into that state on purpose no matter what's going on around you. Just sweet harmony. That's all it takes. If you're feeling anger or irritation, don't try and push that feeling away or fight them. Just start watching. Observe what's happening inside you and in your life. The moment you look at fear closely, it starts to shrink. And when you observe reality, it loses its grip. Reality does not like being watched. It gets awkward and less controlling. But don't glare at it directly, just glance at it sideways. That's enough to soften its influence without provoking it. Let's talk more about the plate. Don't worry if you can't feel it clearly or if the feeling is vague or even absent. That is completely normal. Everyone experiences it differently. For example, my friend Matilda doesn't even feel a braid at all, just a light, strange pressure at the center between her shoulder blades. This sensation of a presence can come in many forms. If you can feel something, great. If not, just imagine it. Now, picture a thick, straight braid attached to the back of your head. And now, shake your head and remove the braid. Even though it's gone, you'll still feel like it was there a second ago. That lingering feeling, the phantom sensation, is enough. That is your access point. If you don't feel the phantom sensation of the plate, that's totally fine. Let's try this instead. Imagine an arrow or compass needle hanging from the base of your neck down your back. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, imagine the arrow shifts at a slight angle away from your back. This shift in direction activates your focus. If you do feel the phantom sensation, you can use this technique to amplify it. Don't worry about the exact angle or distance. Your energy will naturally find the right spot. If the arrow method doesn't help, simply focus your attention on a point just behind your shoulders, at about an elbow's length or less from your back. That usually is enough to activate the plate. Over time, with practice, you'll start to feel it more clearly. The plate just needs training, like a muscle that's been asleep for a long time. Here's a more advanced technique to activate your plate and strengthen your energy flow. Number 1. Start with breath awareness. As you breathe in, imagine energy rising from your feet all the way up to the top of your head. As you breathe out, imagine energy flowing down from your head back to your feet. Even if you can't feel it clearly at first, this energy flow is real. Your awareness will catch up with the practice. Step 2, add the arrows. Now you gotta picture 2 arrows. One in front of your body pointing outward from your chest or stomach area, and one behind you pointing outwards between your shoulders or mid-back. Number 3, breathe with the arrows. First inhale, And then exhale and imagine the front arrow rotating upwards and the back arrow rotating downwards, both becoming vertical at the same time. This creates two simultaneous flows, one upward in front of your center line and one downward just behind your center line. Step 4, practice the sensation. Try this a few times until you can feel both flows moving through your body. Then try doing it without visualizing the arrows, just trigger the two flows directly with breath. Step 5, activate the plate. Once you've got the energy flowing, use the arrow at the bottom of the head or top of the neck technique to sharply move the plate downward into place. Trigger both currents at the same time on an exhale, and that's it. With a little practice, this will feel natural. You don't need to get every detail perfect. The energy responds to focused intent. Again, just as you work with the plate without tension, do the same with the currents. You just trigger the energy flow, but it moves on its own accord. Simply get the energy going and then let the flow continue moving through the body on its own accord. Here's how to use the plate and energy flow together to set your intention and direct your reality. Step 1, activate the plate. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, imagine an arrow gently moving away from your back at an angle. This activates the plate. Step 2, visualize your desired reality. While still sensing the plate, picture the version of reality you want. Keep your breath relaxed and natural while holding this image. Step 3, trigger the energy flows. Still aware of the plate, take another breath in. As you breathe out, imagine the arrow snapping straight down into a vertical line. This move triggers two energy currents, one flowing up from the feet, the other flowing down your back. Step 4, speak your intention. As you feel the energy moving, say clearly, aloud or silently, "My intention is being realized." Step 5, release the practice. Let go of all visuals and sensations. Don't try to hold on to anything. Trust that the work has been done. Now, what is happening when you do this? You're not only composing your own reality with the help of the plate, you're putting out, sending your intention as a message to the universe. In this way, the energy flow strengthens the work of the plate. If this technique works for you and you enjoy it, you can use this variation of the exercise all the time, but if not, then the basic method will be more than sufficient. Here's a simple but powerful way to work with your plate while in the bath or any body of water. Step 1, while you're in the bath, activate the plate. Don't worry about the energy currents, just focus on the plate. Step 2, for 2 to 3 minutes, picture your desired reality or the version of yourself you're becoming. Step 3, stop focusing and simply relax in the water for 10 or more minutes. Why this works? Water easily absorbs the information from your thoughts and intentions, but instead of sending your intention out, the water imprints it directly onto your energy body. When you leave the bath, you're like a walking signal tower broadcasting your new reality everywhere you go. You don't need to force it. Just a few focused minutes in water is enough to imprint your field. That's it, nothing complicated. The plate isn't some fancy tool you have to buy or search for. You have it and you always will. And no external tool or gadget can do what your plate can. But here's the catch. Use it with intention. Use it for a purpose. Don't chit-chat with it just to feel special. That's not the point of it. Use it like a master, not a newbie playing with a shiny new toy. Ah, bravo! You've discovered that the sacred magical plate isn't some sparkly spiritual accessory from a cosmic gift shop. It's been dangling behind your dense little heads all along. But do you actually use it? Or do you still wake up every morning staring into the bathroom mirrors and waiting for reality to hand you things on a silver platter? Activate the plate, darling. compose, declare, adjust the design, or go back to scrolling, doubting, and mumbling affirmations like a broken fortune cookie. Honestly, some of you can manifest a sandwich with both hands and a map. But not you, of course. You're my favorite, aren't you? Well, we'll see.